Good morning, my YouTube friends. So, it is the day before Thanksgiving, and we're all going to be getting together with, at the very least, our most immediate people in our life. And today I saw this Facebook post, and it was really meant to be funny, and it is kind of funny, but it was basically somebody in a Facebook friend who had gone to Costco and she said, well, she'd always made homemade pies in the past, but this year, she was just going to buy the Costco one. and and she had replied, "Does it really matter? Does it really matter if I buy the Costco pie?" And I would say, "Absolutely yes. Yes, it matters. It matters. It matters. It matters." You don't know who made that pie? Somebody could have been like really, really, really mad when they made that pie. They could be so mad that they have to make all these pies for Thanksgiving. I mean, you could have some nice Costco worker who's like, oh, I want all these people to have a blessed Thanksgiving, but you cannot guarantee. But if you bake the pie, you can. You can guarantee the sentiment and the intentionality that went into it. I had done this podcast and I actually pulled it. I did it early this morning, and for HIPAA laws, I took it down. But I think that the actual message of my podcast this morning was one that is really, really important. It had to do with the way that we talk to the people that we love, that we actually think that we love, that we claim to love, the way that we talk to them. It had it had occurred to me, this idea of, because I'm whatever ethnicity has something attached to it, like I'm Irish, and Irish are known for having hot tempers, right? And being alcoholics. St. Patrick's Day. But anyway, I'm almost full Irish. And so does that give me a pass to have a hot temper and to speak to the people around me in a really God, sharp tone? Does it? Does it, just because that's the way I am? And so intentionality and the care that we put into actually everything that we do, the way that the love that we put into making this meal with our family, the the intentionality behind, like, creating a menu and going and having these specific ingredients to go into this meal, the inviting one another and trying to figure out how to actually be together, or maybe be FaceTiming because of this virus, the way that we set the table. Do we bring out our china or do we eat on paper plates? I know this may sound kind of like, I'm not sure, like harsh, but I think that it does make a difference in our life. It makes a difference if I fry an egg for someone I love, thinking that I love them, or I fry an egg for someone that I'm mad at, and the intention is the opposite. I'm so mad at this person, and there's anger in that creation. And so, and I actually think this is with everything that we do, the way that we are, the way that we go through our lives, the way that we speak to the people in our life, the intentionality behind when I do my children's laundry with love, or I do my children's laundry because I'm angry because they didn't do it themselves. It's a completely different intention. And so I would say that during this time, this Thanksgiving, and this time of really a lot of uncertainty, we're not really sure what's going to happen in the next year, quite frankly. It's a really, really weird time on our planet. I'm not suggesting us being afraid, I'm just suggesting us being loving. Just being loving, loving in everything that we do, everything that we create, with intentionality, the best of our abilities instead of just getting by. I hope that you guys all have a really, really great Thanksgiving. I had gone to do something last evening and I drove by all these Christmas lights. They were so beautifully placed on this person's house, and I just sort of wanted to cry because all of our traditions are really in peril right now. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what tomorrow brings, and so I say we bring as much cheer and joy and happiness into every little moment that comes. Anyway, I appreciate you guys and I love you. Have a really wonderful Thanksgiving.